Por favor, mayor.
Ya, padre.
¡Posición! ¡Paren! ¡Apunten! ¡Fuego!
Hey, senor. You know where I can find a fellow by the name of Simon Fuegos?
You one of his friends?
Never met him.
He was a friend of Simon Fuegos. Major. Excuse me, Major. That American is asking for Simon Fuegos.
¡Alto! Sargento, tráigalo.
Venga.
I am Major Tobar, Army Commandante for this area.
Jack Rutherford.
Are you a mercenario?
No, I'm not.
But you look for the rebel, Simon Fuegos.
Well, I didn't know he was a rebel, and besides, it's a private matter.
Quítale la pistola. Browning 38, huh? Recoil operation in a pistol. Excellent. You were given this in the recent American war in Cuba?
I was in the Philippines, horse soldier.
The bandits want only specialists.
What they want has got nothing to do with me.
Oh, yes. You have a private matter with Fuegos. But you have never met him.
No, I haven't.
I know what they offer mercenarios, amigo. We would pay much more for Fuegos himself. You understand?
Sure, I understand, but one side or the other, it's got nothing to do with me.
Agárralo.
Wait a minute, Major. Look, you got this thing all worked out wrong. I'm not a mercenario or anything like it. I lost some things. I was told they wound up down here in the hands of a man by the name of Simon Fuegos. I came after him. That's all there is to it.
These things. What are they?
Just personal things.
So you are with Fuegos.
Mister, I'm not with Fuegos. I'm not with you. I'm just with myself.
Maybe after a few hours in the sun, you'll think of something more interesting to tell me.
I wouldn't count on it.
Llévenselo. Take your gun. Come on, hurry.
Follow me. Hurry. There. The horses.
How'd you get them?
You ask too many questions. Go, go. We're safe, amigo.
You turned me in just to make sure I wasn't on the other side, that it?
The army sets many traps for us.
They could have killed me before you made up your mind.
I had to take that chance.
Yeah, I guess you did. All right, let's find this Fuegos.
We go where he has some business. You come a long way to see him, huh?
2-3 days down from Texas.
Simon's wife comes from that way, too.
His wife, huh?
His woman, his wife. How do you say it? Let's go.
¡Alto!
It's all right. Rudy, Tonio. He's a good mercenario for us. Let's dismount, amigo. Carren los caballos. Follow me. Americano.
Jack Rutherford.
Hey, Booker Llewellyn, 214th Massachusetts Artillery. Where'd you drop in from?
Texas.
What are you, Rutherford? A glory guy or just a hard case?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Well, I'm sorry to see you here. Well, for your sake. We eat garbage, we freeze to death, and our pay's always coming mañana.
Well, I ain't here working.
You're crazier than me.
What's this all about?
It's a gold shipment from the mines coming down that old Midway pretty soon. Simone's collecting it today.
Which one's he?
He's down there with a bunch of heroes on horseback.
What kind of a fella is this Fuegos?
He's good. Well, at least good enough to hold this bunch of bricklayers and farmers together.
You billeted around here somewhere?
No. You'll see it later. If we live that long. Here, compadre. You may need that.
We did well, Simon. Very well.
2 men dead and 5 wounded, Luis. Gold doesn't come cheap. We should pay the men something.
They need bullets, not money.
These people are not like your friends in the city who grow fat on talk and ideals. These people must feel the victory in their own fingers.
Then they must change. We are not the only ones who fight. If this gold is needed elsewhere, that's my responsibility, too. My responsibility, Simon.
You saved my life, and I don't even know your name.
Jack Rutherford.
That's impossible.
Where is she?
She thought you were dead.
Where is she?
In the camp. We're married.
Yeah, so I hear.
There were 5 gringos when I got here, but they all left when there was no payday.
How come you stayed?
Instead of what? Don't have the fare to go to Boston, and no reason to go if I did. If I had the money this outfit owes me, I'd go to San Francisco and have the longest, lovin'est party there's ever been.
This, Fuegos, what's he got here? They really stand for something, or is this a cover for bandits?
You calling me a bandit?
You know what I mean.
Well, this government's turned worse than the foreigners they kicked out of here 20, 30 years ago. There's 10, 20 outfits like this one, all in the hills from the ocean to the Gulf Coast. They control the high country. The federales, that's the government troops. They have the low country, the cities, and all the money.
And it is a revolution.
It's getting that way.
We have the gold. Muchachos, take care of the wounded and get some rest. Rosalinda.
Simón.
Hello, Roz.
Jack.
Come into my house. I'll talk to you alone.
Está bien, mi querida. They said you were missing. In action. And years. Without a word.
You sell the ranch before or after he showed up?
Jack, I couldn't run that place alone. The hired hands cost more than the place brought in.
Before or after he showed up?
After. Long after. And long after you went away to that stupid war that nobody cared about.
I cared.
I know. But how come you never cared about all those promises you made me? About settling down? Jack, I followed you. From one army camp to the next, I loved you so much.
I bought the ranch.
But you didn't mean to stay. First hands you got off, you went. And there I was in a place where I didn't know one person. Well, after a while, I figured you'd rather be married to the army than to me. Then I got the telegram.
I was taken prisoner of war, Roz, for 1.5 years.
I didn't know. How could I know?
You didn't know I was dead either.
Jack, I waited for you. I waited for you. Then I met Simone. He came to buy guns.
But what if you thought I wasn't dead? What if you knew I wasn't?
I've been happy here.
All right, it's settled. Except for my money. Now, you didn't think I came all the way down here just to hear a woman say she'd sold me out to run off with another man.
We will talk with respect, senor. Or we don't talk at all.
Yeah, well, I beg your pardon, but the two of you sold that ranch for a lot of money. I figure my share is $5,000.
I see.
The outfit you sold out to is willing to sell back for a short profit. My back pay from the Army will make up the difference. You get my money ready, I'll be on my way.
Jack, there's no money. There's guns and ammunition and children that needed food and medicine, but there's no money.
You asking me to pay for this war?
We ask you nothing.
All right, then.
You'll get your money. All of it. When I have it to give.
Oh, you got a short memory, mister. You just took a gold shipment.
That's not mine. That gold belongs to the revolution. I cannot give you what's not mine.
You gave them what was mine.
That was my mistake, not theirs. If you would like, I'll give you some paper from my debt with you.
You stick your paper in your ear.
Then you'll have to take my word. And that will have to be all you ride home with.
I guess I haven't got much choice, have I?
I don't give you any choice.
All right, that's it. You can tell your people I'll be leaving with the first light of dawn.
I'll tell the guards. Senor, you will be given whatever food and equipment you need.
I guess I should wish you luck, seeing as I got a cash investment in you winning.
So you're going prospecting, huh? Know anything about it?
All I know, you dig a hole in the ground. If anything shines, you pick it up. What else have I got to do?
Senor Jack. The morning sentry has been told to let you pass. Here are the rest of your things. Got everything you want?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm sorry about your troubles.
You heard about the money, huh?
I know about La Señora Rosalinda, too. Vaya con Dios, amigo.
Felipe, thanks for yesterday.
Hey, compadre. For a hard case, you take a beating pretty good-natured.
You want him alive, stay quiet.
What are you doing?
Because you haven't got much to lose anyway, so just do what I tell you to unless you want to see him get his head blowed off right here and now.
What do you want, Jack?
I want time to get him to the border. Then your friend's gonna have him back for the money that's owed me. In the morning, he went out early. You tell him anything else, you get him killed.
What good would it do you to kill him?
He'd be dead now if that's what I wanted. I want him alive as much as you do. For now.
You haven't got a chance against all of them.
The sentry's been told to pass me. He expects to see a loaded pack horse.
What if they stop you to check?
Well, you just better pray he don't. Otherwise, him and this blanket's liable to wind up full of holes.
Jack, don't do this. I'll go back with you. Just leave him alone.
Nobody's gonna pay $5,000 for you. Get his boots.
Why do you leave so early?
I, got a long way to go. Thought I'd get an early start.
I'm sorry, senor. Get down.
Oh, now, wait a minute. I
Oye,
got...
Miguelito, está bien, eh? Simon told me to show you the way out in the dark.
Okay, senor. You can go.
Shall we go?
I had to make sure you got by him without any trouble.
Fine, you can go back now.
Well, now listen. The minute they find Simon missing, they're gonna know I lied.
You lied to save him.
We're to help you. They know I'm your wife.
What is it you want?
Just making a collection of what's owed me. You must be worth something to your friends.
Why are you here? Because of him or me?
Get your boots on. We got a lot of riding to do.
No man is worth the number of guns that gold can buy.
Major Tovar might not agree. Come on up. Tie him up.
Do you know what Tovar would do to him?
Yeah, I got an idea.
You know what I have in my head? The names of the people who help us. Where we get our supplies and where we hide. Tovar would like to learn that. You would be selling not just my life, but those of many others. Perhaps the fate of all our people.
Tie him tight. I just mind my own business. It's a lesson I learned of late. Get on your horse.
First chance you get, even if it's just a moment, leave.
Without you?
Your people need you more than they need me.
I need you. I cannot leave you.
He won't hurt me. I know him. Besides, you hurt him. He doesn't want me. All he wants is his money.
I don't know if he's telling the truth or it's just his pride.
finish him first.
We come, amigo. We don't shoot no more. You don't shoot no more also.
Come out where I can see you.
No guns, amigo.
I'd hold it there.
All right, I'll hold it right here, amigo. What is it you are doing?
I'm taking it to him across the border into Texas. Once I get him there, you can have him back for the money he owes me.
Simon?
Where are the others?
I have 20 men all around here. But we cannot risk your life.
Do as he says, Felipe. If you don't, he'll sell Simon to Major Tovar.
Why did you lie to the sentry? To save his life?
She got no choice, Felipe.
Simon, but you could have tried to save your life.
Okay, listen, Felipe. We have 2 or 3 days of hard riding to the border. He slept very little tonight. So if you just follow us, he won't be able to sleep at all.
Got it all figured out, huh? If we ain't gonna sleep, then we're gonna ride. We're gonna make it 2 days instead of 3. Get her loose.
You'll kill the horses.
Then your friends will have to spare a couple of horses to keep you alive. Maybe you think I didn't spend more than 1 night awake during the war. Yeah, more than 1. Come on. You're going back, Roz.
What?
You'll travel fast alone. You could stay there or come back here if you want to, but you're gonna tell Booker I got a job for him.
You don't expect him to help you in this? Risk his life?
He's risking it now for them, and without getting the money they promised him. Now, you tell him I got a better deal for him. He gets back to the States with $1,000 cash in his pocket. Now, you tell him that.
What if he won't come? What if they won't let him?
Oh, they'll let him. They'll let him because I'm gonna be up there in one of those caves with your friend here. Only I'm getting sleepy, Roz, like you all figured I would. Only I ain't going to sleep with him alive.
Jack, you couldn't do that.
If I have to wait too long, well, I just ain't gonna be able to wait too long. So you better get going, Roz.
With me dead, you have nothing.
When a man gets tired enough, there ain't no telling what he'll do. Get down. In there. Hold it. On your stomach. On your stomach. Hands behind your back. I wouldn't if I were you. Aren't you sure I wouldn't just as soon have your hide as the money?
You want me to go?
You must go, of course. Accept what he offers. Then when he sleeps.
Sandbag him. He's only asking for what's his. You got the gold. Why don't you pay him off?
That's for guns and food. We lost men to get it. Simon would not expect me to trade their lives for his. He did not ask that, did he?
He shouldn't have to. The dead are dead, Luis. He's alive. The money's for his life. That's nothing compared to what he's done for you.
We do not do things for each other here. That is what you cannot understand.
I understand. I understand that if you don't pay for Simon Tovar will, and you know it.
It will not come to that. The other gringo is a dead man, you know. Only a fool would think to join the dead.
I wonder if she had run into your arms instead of mine. Would we be here?
We would.
Or if I had given you the money... No. I think you're glad I didn't. Because then you would have to take the money and ride away. And you didn't want that. I asked myself, what would I do in your place? Would I put the woman I love through all this torture? What?
He isn't dead! Get him out of there! Yeah, you were saying? Not that I really care. The talking helps me to stay awake.
Jack! Jack, I've got Booker! Can you hear me?
Yeah?
It's just the two of us, compadre. Can we come in?
Yeah, come on in. He's all right. You leave your rifle outside and we'll talk.
Well, now, ain't you something?
She tell you the deal?
Most of it. I don't get my part of it.
You help me get him across the border. They pay me the money, you get $1,000 of it.
They won't pay it, Jack. Tell him, Booker.
Well, that's what they said, all right. But that's on this side of the border. On the other side of the border, they thought you were making a deal with the Federales. That's the idea, isn't it?
Their choice.
No, Jack, it's your choice. Whatever happens here, you're responsible.
You shut up. What'd you bring her back here for?
Show me the way for one reason.
Get outside with his friends. You care so much for her, tell her to get out of here before she collects a bullet meant for me.
Hold it, compadre. You're fighting too many ways at once.
You come all this way to give me advice or make a deal.
Good enough. You're asking $5,000 for him. Why don't you up the ante and give me the spread?
Because it's my 5,000 I'm asking for. It's my money I'm paying you, not theirs.
What's the difference?
There's a difference.
If you say so. Give me $1,500 and we've got a deal.
Get your rifle.
You can go to sleep now. I'll take it the rest of the way.
I know they promised you a lot of money to back shooting me, Booker. But you just remember they promised you things before.
Yeah, they did that. They promised me a lot of things. Didn't come through. You keep your end of the deal and I'll keep mine. Buenos dias, compadre.
Hey!
That's all right. I got them tied up on the horses. Better get moving. There's a heavy fog. We can't see them and they can't see us. There's a skinny little path this side of the mountain. I thought we'd travel quietly.
Without any bad luck, we've lost him.
Looks like it. What now, compadre?
Well, it's about a day's hard ride from here to the border. I figure a day and a half herding them. Leave his hands tied.
That bother you? Her worrying over him like that? She's still your wife, compadre. You have your rights if you want them.
Lead him out.
It's one of the horses. Any of them get away, we're dead.
Get out of here, Roz. Hold it. Get your horse. Go on. Now get over there by her. Roz, you all right? It's too bad she didn't break her neck. You'd had more time to get.
What's everyone sitting around for?
Oh, she hurt herself. Took a bad spill.
Well, Hurt isn't dead. That soldier got away. When he gets back to his friends, they'll come barreling after us.
Yeah, you're right. On your horse. Those shots could have been heard from a long way off.
Yeah, well, those rebels don't bother me as long as we have him. The soldiers, they'd love to hang all of us, especially him.
Can't sleep?
I wonder if they ever fixed that kitchen roof.
What?
The ranch house. Remember that kitchen roof? It was always leaking.
I don't know. I didn't think to ask.
You really gonna buy that place back?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
It won't bother you, huh? Same house.
Same place?
No, it won't bother me. Might as well sit down. You know, you don't have to go through any more of this, Roz. They'll pay the gold. In a couple of days, he'll be loose. You can cut out and wait for him back there.
No. I'm not leaving.
Yeah. Guess I should have said that once. Whatever it was, I went after it isn't what I found after I got there.
What were you looking for, Jack?
I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is that I found the time to think, imagine what it was going to be like when I got back. That's what I wanted. That's what kept me going.
I'm sorry.
Jack!
Walker!
That's enough, compadre. Enough! You don't want to kill a golden goose, do you? What did you expect? He's no little rabbit to let us do what we want with him.
Tie him up!
Are you all right?
Yes.
Stay over there where you belong.
Gracias, amigo.
Don't mention
Perhaps you could spare a cigar for old time's sake.
For old time's sake, amigo, I'll buy you a fistful of cigars as soon as we cross the river. Don't pretend like you're laying up, amigo. And I won't pretend I'm letting down, all right?
This is as far as you go. You can tell your friends we'll be waiting for them the other side of the border.
You leave her alone.
I meant what I said. Now get.
Hey, compadre.
You stay out of this.
Not when you're risking my neck. Want her to go tell his friends where we are? You said yourself they're not far behind. What if she runs into the Federales? You forgetting the one that got away? He's probably got the troops looking for us right now.
You hired on to do like I tell you.
I hired on to help you with him, not her. Hey, compadre, in a couple hours you can kiss her goodbye any way you like. There it is, the border. What's the matter?
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe those rebels heard that shootout we had with the soldiers.
What are you talking about? They'd be crowding us by now.
What for? They tried that once. It didn't work. They know where we're headed. We better keep our eyes open.
Muchachos, we must save Simón. ¡Al ataque!
God's sake, let me go down and help them.
Few of us wouldn't make that much difference, compadre.
horses hidden and keep them quiet.
All right, get out.
They've sent out a search party, but they're sticking close to the border, figuring we'll make a try for it. I think we'll be all right here.
Until now, I only tried to escape. But now I'll kill you for this.
Do we have to sit here and listen to this?
They're between us and the only way we got to go. Pulling out. Last search party came in about an hour ago. Let's get out of here.
Look at the people who died for you. Rudy, Gregorio, Garcia, Felipe. You remember Felipe. He too had a ranch until it was taken away from him. They were all prepared to die for what they believed in. The children, the wives, and their freedom. But they died for none of these things. They died for your pride. Or was it your ranch?
Shut up!
They will all be with you. Haven't you been paid enough?
Hold it. What are you trying to do, partner?
I'm turning him loose.
What for?
Because that's the way I want it.
Well, how am I gonna get paid for all this? Throw the knife away.
You'll get your money. I got my back pay from the Army.
$1,500 worth?
I'll owe you the difference.
The knife. Well, little lady, this is the end of the line. Get down.
This is my play, Booker. I started it, and I'm gonna end it.
Maybe for you.
For all of us.
The hell you are. Don't bull me about going in the morning for some men being killed. You've seen worse and did some yourself. It's her you come for, not the money. And you think if you turn him loose, she'll come back with you.
Might have been that way to begin with, but it ain't now.
Well, I don't give a nickel either way. I'm tired of listening to reasons that I end up with the short end. First from him and then from you. Get down. I did my part of the deal. Now I'm gonna take him. Get over here. I'm gonna take him across the river all by myself and sell him to the first man that comes up with cash. Drop the gun. Easy. I'll leave you with the one horse. Should make it nice and cozy.
The knife! Get the knife!
You said something about Frisco. All I got's my back pay. You settle for half?
Come on, hard case.